Hey guys, what's up? It's Frida here, and today we're going to be talking about the new Captain Marvel trailer. Something kind of weird happened to me last night. So you guys know I love watching trailers, doing trailer reactions, and all that fun stuff. And I was watching the football game last night. Yes, I watch football. And something really strange happened where I was like, wow, the new Captain Marvel trailer is going to come out, and I'm going to go record a reaction. I don't want to watch it live. And then I was sitting on the couch and I thought, I don't really care. It's weird. I don't care. That's very strange because I love movies. I love Marvel movies. I think it's fun to watch females kick ass. But there's just something about this movie that just isn't clicking. And after I watched the trailer, same thing. I just thought, it's just okay. So what I decided to do today is I was like, all right, the action looked pretty cool. Let me watch this trailer again and see where my thoughts are. And again, it's just super mediocre. So I know how Twitter feels, and I decided to look up some articles. So I came across this article on the Mary Sue. And on the Mary Sue, it is called, "Don't Tell Men to Keep Their Hot Takes About Captain Marvel to Themselves Unless You Want 700 Replies to Your Tweet." And I thought automatically, I'm a female, right? I'm a girl. I'm a proud girl. Go women. I'm pro women, of course. I believe in equal opportunities for both. But I'm kind of in a weird space. And I don't know if it's because I hang out with all dudes or what, but I feel like equality means I have an equal chance, you have an equal chance, we're on an equal playing field, right? So don't preach to me that it's hard. It's a difficult thing to discuss. So for me, what I'm not liking about this marketing about Captain Marvel is that they continue to stress that she is a girl. Do you know how annoying that is for me? That it's so obvious. The her-oh just drives me up a wall. Like when you market a movie about a man, do you constantly stress, hey, he's a man, he's great? Like, you don't do that. And I understand that women are something that Hollywood has kind of ignored for a long time when it comes to putting a woman in an action role, in a superhero role. And this is like a new thing, and it's exciting, and that's great. But it just pisses me off. I'm telling you, I know this isn't what you girls want to hear, but this is just the truth. Like, Marvel is coming from a place that I'm not understanding because Wonder Woman managed to market to both men and women without constantly reminding the audience, like, hey, it's a woman, can you tell? Like, all the shots of her slowly falling to the ground, at each age, and then towards the end of the trailer, she gets back up and she's the her-oh. It just gets to me, and it's annoying. And for me as a woman, it has nothing to do with Carol Danvers and with Brie Larson. It has a lot to do with the marketing and a lot to do with this trailer. So we're going to get into this article because that's what I wanted to discuss. I think it's like a really good launching point for me and how I feel about this movie so far. So here's the thing. Maybe I tweeted about Captain Marvel because I truly am tired of people, mainly men, picking apart every aspect of female-led superhero movies rather than comparing them to each other. Well, it's kind of hard to not compare them to each other when there's really only like two, but that's just my opinion. Claiming that a male superhero is better, well, it depends on the powers. Oh man. Dissecting every last detail from her smile to lack thereof. Now, if we go back to B, claiming that a male superhero is better. I mean, that's what people do about any superhero. Who's better, like Magneto or Spider-Man? Like, that's just what you do. You compare. It's just a normal thing. And dissecting every last detail toward her lack of smile. I don't know, when Wonder Woman came out, I don't feel like anyone was complaining about her lack of smile. Maybe it's just, you know what, maybe it's Brie Larson. She's got kind of a resting bitch face a little bit. Maybe that's it. So back to the article. So I tweeted a joke out of both exasperation and a little bit of anger. What I didn't expect was over 700 replies all calling me sexist. Clearly, they don't know me because all I do is talk about men and praise them for doing the bare minimum. Dear men, keep your fucking hot takes about Carol Danvers to yourself. Thank you. And this was her tweet. At Rachel Leishman. The funny thing is, all 700 replies are telling me that they won't be silenced, as though I actively went onto their pages and silenced them myself. No, newsflash, I didn't. In fact, I barely engaged with their responses. I cannot in actuality remove their ability to tweet, but I did hope to give people pause and think about why Carol was a subject to their knee-jerk criticism. And this is where I feel like she's getting it wrong. I don't think that Brie Larson is just, if you really get to the root of it, it's not just them and the fact that they're female, that they're getting knee-jerk criticism. If you really look at this marketing so far from Marvel and Disney, who are great at marketing, it's just not working very well. The effects are cool. I mean, they look okay. I think we're all getting Green Lantern vibes, which we know how that movie turned out. And I think it goes beyond that. I think what she's trying to say, that this criticism is coming from men just being angry because she has a vagina and boobs and like she's not wearing a short skirt and doesn't have cleavage. I don't think it's that. I think it's because this is just, so far the jokes haven't landed for me. I don't think her fighting with the old lady in the bus and then the pole bins, it looks really fake. I think the stunts don't look good. And I don't know if it's not because she's a woman. It's because, for me, Brie Larson's not working in the role. But I haven't seen the movie. But that's just me so far. So let's continue. So this is another tweet from @Roady Tony. White men coming out with Captain Marvel trailer shows it's going to be Black Panther levels of bad. Like, we get it. You're racist and you hate women. I'm sure some people are saying that because they're trolls. But that doesn't mean that all men are saying that. Back to the article. You don't like Carol Danvers or T'Challa. That's totally fine. Bashing them because they're not your wonder-bred superhero you remember from your youth isn't. The reason I did the tweet was because a mere 2 minutes after the trailer dropped, men dominated the comments section on YouTube, talking about how bad they thought the movie looked. Remember when they told Carol to smile more after the first trailer dropped? I missed that. But I'm sure it happened. It just all rooted in this sexist idea that women can't be superheroes, and that we do get a superhero movie, we're supposed to let men trash it because they're nervous over the idea of inclusion. And I'm not saying that in a way that she's wrong, because it all ties in together. It's also my issue with the marketing, because they keep marketing this thing about her being a woman instead of focusing on her powers and her story. And I don't feel like... it's just bothering me. It's just bothering me. I think it goes hand in hand, because I'm sure as a man you're watching this, it's like, why? I don't care that she's a girl. I want her to be badass. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that's all we care about. Back to the article. Maybe men should learn that if you're offended by a comment asking men not to make sexist comments, chances are it's because you're one of the men doing it. If you're the kind of man who responded with, "Oh yeah, you're a fan of Captain Marvel, what sci-fi series is she obsessed with then? Like, I don't know that her cat's name is Chewie," you're definitely not who I'm referring to. It's 2018. If you don't like something, you're allowed to talk about it. Well, if you feel that way, then why would you tweet, "Shut the fuck up"? Just asking. But bashing a movie because it has a woman in the lead, that's just stupid. Not recognizing that I'm calling you out for having that take is equally as stupid. When I say keep your fucking hot takes, I'm referring to those who sit behind their keyboards and just wait for moments to trash women. And those people do exist. That's not you. Great. Is it you? Maybe go outside, read a book, and watch the sunset. So that's the article, and I get what she's trying to say. What I think that people are missing out on here is that, I'm sorry, this movie just doesn't look very good. And of course, there are always going to be trolls out there who are just going to be... It's strange. They may not even dislike the fact that the superhero is a girl. They just want to get you all wound up. So you write an article and, post it on your page. It may be that. That's why they're called trolls. But at the end of the day, I know I'm not the only one who is bothered by this marketing, who thinks that Brie Larson is not working, and that has every right in this rare case to be a little bit worried about a Marvel movie. And I'm sorry, it has nothing to do with the fact that she has tits and a vagina. The movie just doesn't, it just looks okay. I haven't been wowed. I don't know. Be sure to tell me your thoughts down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.